Alright guys, day one of the Bassmaster Open is getting ready to kick off. I'm just going to tell you right now, today was an absolute cluster. I can't say the word that's secondary to that, but it was a cluster. I'll just say that. At 5:25, Billy got a bass, came and woke me up. That's right, he woke me up at 5:25. I was supposed to be up at 5 o'clock. Everybody was already gone. So, talk about some stress added on to the first Bassmaster Open. So that was just number one issue. So I'm rushing out and I get everything. I run to the gas station. Gas pump doesn't work. Second gas pump, it does work, thankfully. Well, leave there and I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot my mount for my camera. So I had to turn back around, run back to the house to get one little piece of plastic, put it on my boat. Get here, meet up with my co-angler. He's ready to go catch them today. He's living here. And lo and behold, I forget a strap on my boat. I pulled a Justin Atkins. So if you don't know this, Justin Atkins at the last tournament left his boat hooked up in the back. And his boat spun around. He had to get all his clothes off and go and hook it. Well, I didn't have to do all that. Thankfully, I remembered as I was backing it off. So far, today has been extremely eventful. So I can promise you one thing. The rest of this video is probably going to be just as good. So make sure you stay tuned for the rest of this. In the meantime, hit that subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner. And comment below, what is the craziest thing that's happened to you in the beginning of a tournament? You know, just have you overslept? Have you left your boat hooked up? What have you done that's just absolutely crazy that just completely spun you out? And I will say this. Every single time that I've had something like this happen, I've busted them that day. So, I mean, we're going to try to bust them today. So, make sure you stay tuned, guys. Thank you all for the support. And, yeah, we're going to go catch them today. I got a good feeling about it. There's one. Track, man. There he is. Caught him on live scope. I saw him on live scope. Caught him. Oh, they got another good one going. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, okay.
on this lake.
Yeah, there was one that was attacked yesterday. There he is. Oh, I got him. Got him. Little. Barely had him too, and I let him freaking chew on it. Now we can be 12, right? 13. Little babies though. I need to get better than that. Yeah, I'll let him eat it like forever. Should have let him do all of it like that. God, just this is such a painful way for me to fish. I hate fishing like this.
Especially when it's windy, too.
I'd rather chuck a trap around all day. I just can't get consistent amount of bites on that trap.
Man, I was looking for a damn. Do they make rattle traps that are silent?
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's what I feel like would be the ticket out here, man.
So much pressure.
Yeah, this lake gets a tournament fucking every damn.
Oh, that's a better one. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah.
How beat up that one is.
Dude. What's on his face?
I don't know. It's so freaking gross looking. But I'll take him. A lot of milk. I'm like, so not like this. No, we're not going.
No?
Nope. Sorry, we idled in here and wasted time. It's not smart. Because we're going to burn 2 hours, 2 full hours.
There and back.
There and back. So it's 3 hours weekend. No, we gotta go. What am I thinking? Shut up. No.
I'm gonna start calling you if you can't make his mind up, man.
Oh, I promise you. This is how I've been the last, like, how many weeks? Oh my God. Alright, so it's 1 o'clock. It's gonna take.
No bad attitude around here.
No.
Not today, anyway.
It's a beautiful day.
In my neighborhood, it is.
It's every day. Closing gate good. She's making it quick, fast, and in a hurry for us. I just don't even know how to do
I
that.
think she likes you, man.
Hey, you kill people with kindness, everything goes good. The nicer you are to people, the better they treat you.
That's right.
And that is a fact. Hey, I really don't want to go down here now.
I know.
I haven't
honestly
talked to a single person that said anything positive.
Wow, would they tell you? I guess, yeah.
Well, I passed a real good buddy of mine that's been smashing them, and he said he had like 8 pounds. He said it was awful.
And how are we?
We're doing good. Doing good. Trying to stay out of trouble, you know.
That's good fun.
No, I know. I agree. You
Can't
staying
wait
out
for
of trouble today?
I am.
Well, that's good.
But I am having a good time.
Well, that's good. You get to talk to a bunch of guys
I do. I
every
get to talk
day.
to a bunch of them. But you know, the best part is, I'm in control.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, how many did you lock through this morning?
119
Okay.
Ooh.
tournament boats.
Yeah. How many come back so far?
25.
All right. A lot of guys come back.
There's one or two sitting on the other side already.
Yep.
How long is the idle zone going that way? Do you happen to know?
I don't.
You don't know. I was just
Sorry.
curious. I've never locked through here, so figured I'd ask.
You never done this before?
I hadn't locked this one. I've locked Toho a million times, but
Yeah.
Well, I've got a better one than that. I've been block tending for 13 and a half years. And I've never been to a water.
no way. That's so awesome. That is great.
After we get here, there's one more little slow zone, and you basically rip right into the lake.
Okay.
It's not
Where's
much.
the slow zone?
It's slow coming out of here for a bit. I haven't done it this year, so I'm going by memory from last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty, like, the worst part was that idle weight sit back there.
Yeah, that one sucked. I've done that one before. I've just never gone to the lock, so. I shouldn't have tried boat flipping. Damn it. That hurt me. Damn it. I should have just reached in there and grabbed his ass. Billy! Billy!
What's up, man?
What are you doing?
I ain't doing nothing, man. I'm winding down.
Why are you sitting in the dark?
Huh?
Billy in the dark.
Watching the TV, man.
Hey, Billy caught 12 pounds, 10 ounces. What?
Billy got lucky. Billy had some big bites.
Billy had some big bites. So, wait a minute. So, Billy was all stressed out. Billy was all like, man, I ain't catching nothing. I don't know if I'm going to catch nothing. Blah, blah, blah. Billy catches the biggest bag of the house.
Well, but I could have zeroed just as easy.
But you didn't.
I know, I got lucky. I'm really glad, too, just because it's my first one. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah.
At least it start out good. I might zero tomorrow, but at least I started on day one good.
Dude, I'm so proud of Billy. He has been so stressed. And he's worked his booty off every day. Goes to show you, the harder you work, good things will happen to you. And good things did happen to Billy today.
Thank you, Andrew.
I'm so proud of Billy.
Thank you, Andrew.
He did it. He done did it, man. He done did it, and he's going to do it tomorrow. I got all the faith in the world in him. Billy got a big limit. 12:10. Hey, it might not sound like much, guys, and y'all can all sit there and hate all you want to. If I had 12:10, I'd be high-fiving everybody in this house. Be so jacked. It's not easy out there right now. Absolutely not easy. So, do it tomorrow, Billy?
Yes.
And we'll check in with you tomorrow?
Dude, if I do it tomorrow, I might, I can't do a cartwheel, but I might try.
Okay. If Billy catches 12 pounds tomorrow, he's got to do a cartwheel. He might have to do a cartwheel anyway, just because I got to see him try to do a cartwheel.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever tried to do a cartwheel, but I'll try it. I'll try it.
And Billy's tired, so we're going to let Billy go to bed. So, all right, guys, let's go. Well, guys, that's a wrap for day one. Finished with 9 pounds, 8 ounces. Definitely not the day I wanted to have. So today basically was a mixture of me making some piss poor decisions and executing absolutely horrendously. You can't do that on any tournament trail, much less when points matter so much like they do this year. So to break it down for you just real quick, because I think this is a good learning experience for anybody else, learn from my screw up. So in practice, I got on a pretty solid flipping bite. It wasn't fantastic. It wasn't hot and heavy, but it was very consistent. It wasn't, you get a bite about every 30 or 40 minutes on average. But you just had to put your head down and go do it. Well, this morning I started out flipping. I flipped one of my main stretches, didn't get a bite. And kind of spun me out a little bit because I was expecting to get a bite through there. And I think it kind of got in my head a little bit. Went to the hydrilla, got to watch some guys catch some giants. I caught a couple nice ones, lost a couple nice ones. And then made some real bonehead decisions. Never picked my flipping stick back up the rest of the day. Literally the entire day. And, yeah, I knew better. I got stuck on some bedfish, and that happens to me a lot, actually. I tend to get stuck on bedfish a lot. I just couldn't make them go. I mean, I got stuck on a 10-pounder for an hour or so, in and around some 4s, 5s, and just they weren't locked down. And I was trying to make things happen that were impossible to happen. I'm pretty pissed off, but I'm gonna fish pissed off tomorrow, and hopefully that means I'm gonna put some good ones in the boat. I've got a really good plan. I got a short day tomorrow, but yeah. I think that man right there is going to have a monster day because he's mad at him too.
Better.
Yep. And that guy over there is going to have an awesome day because he's even more mad at him. That's Kyle Walters. I don't have flipping sticks bigger than he is. He's taller than all my flipping sticks. But yeah, for real, guys. Rough day. But the cool thing is I'm not actually out of it. I think I'm in like 102nd place, 104th place, which I know that sounds really bad, but when you talk about a field of 230 or whatever it is here, that's really not that bad. Especially if I go out and actually execute. I even tried to swing a freaking 3-pounder today, and it came off at the boat. Much less other shenanigans. And I weighed in a true 12-incher, like you fan the tail and he barely touched 12. So I mean, if that tells you I had 9.5 pounds, and I had a true 12-incher and I lost a 3.5 trying to swing it in the boat. So just bad things happen sometimes, but you got to adjust. You got to make good decisions. And tomorrow we're going to make the right decisions. I can promise you that. So make sure you stay tuned for day 2. It's coming down the pipe. I hope it's a little bit better experience, and I have a feeling it's going to be a better tournament for sure. So thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner. If you've made it this far, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video.